Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Christina.Light Tarot and welcome to this reading. We have as usual 3 piles for today, so I really invite you to have a look, to take a deep breath and we have pile number 1 and the beautiful Tower card. Well, I like the Tower card. I'll tell you why. Because God is helping us by removing what is not good for us. So, King of Pentacles, pile number 2, and 8 of Pentacles, pile number 3. So, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? What is the message for me? If you have chosen, then go into the description box and click directly on the timestamp of your choice. So, let us start. Pile number 1, welcome. You have clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm shuffling your cards. So, you're more than welcome to join me. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and click on pile 1. So, let us start shuffling. Pile 1, what challenge is turning into a blessing for them? What challenge is turning into a blessing for them? Pile 1. What challenge is turning into a blessing for them? What challenge is turning soon into a blessing for them? Okay. Pile number 1. What learnings do they need to learn from this challenge? Okay. Pile number 1. How does this blessing look like? How does this blessing coming soon look like? How does this blessing look like? Okay. It jumped, but I don't know what jumped. Here. Good. And one more. What blessing? How does this blessing look like? How does this blessing look like? And when? When is this blessing coming? When is this challenge turned to blessing? To money? When does this challenge turn into a blessing? When? Okay. So let us start. Pile number 1. If you have chosen 1 or this beautiful Tower card, then this is your timeless reading. You are meant to hear it right now. Welcome to Christina.Light Tarot. Just wanted to say congratulations for choosing 1 on this Tower card, because Tower for me is always the help from God in removing what is not best for us. So with that being said, I have just finished shuffling your cards. If you have been with me so far, thank you for not leaving me alone and for seeing live what is happening, right? So here I have Lenormand with exactly what challenge is turning into a blessing. So here is the challenge that is turning into a blessing. Here I have what do you need to learn from this challenge, right? Because that's important. Here I have what is this blessing actually look like, and here is when. When is this challenge going to finally turn into a blessing, right? So let's start with what challenge actually is turning into a blessing. So we have the boat, the scythe, the unofficial communication, the letter, the garden, the outside world, and the anchor. So I believe that for the majority of you, the challenge that will turn into a blessing has to do with the slow movement ahead, or the actual non-movement or the slow movement of something related to your stability. So that means whatever makes you stable. Again, some of you might already know this, but the anchor is my work card. So stable, your stable job, your stable business, your stable source of income, your money, your investments, or the place you live. That might bring you stability, your health. I'm not really seeing a person here. For some of you, it might, especially with the garden, it might involve close friends for some of you that really bring you stability. But for the majority of you, or for all of you, it is about something. This challenge is related to what truly provides you stability. And that was not really moving so far, or it was moving very slowly ahead, or not moving at all. Maybe some of you have recently lost their job, or they have been losing a part of their income, or because the scythe means something unexpected. So either something unexpected recently happened for you in this area of your stability, or things were really moving very slow, right? Almost not moving. And this was a challenge for you. I think you have gone, for some of you, you have gone through a period of instability, either lack of growth, so things were not really moving, or it was unstable. And with this contract, the challenge is that will soon turn into a blessing, is that you will receive news that will make you want to celebrate with the garden, this newfound stability. So what was unstable, or the growth was slow, is going to soon, unexpectedly, really soon, out of the blue, some kind of communication, official communication. So that means a contract, or a letter of response, or a letter of promotion, or a text that will say to you, hey, your apartment is, that you're looking for, we just found an apartment for you, for example. Look at it, because with the garden, I believe that someone from your social surroundings, from your social environment might help you out a bit. Yes. Public. So more than one person. Maybe you had issues in, or you work in public, with the public, or with the general public, or you have many clients, or for example, if you also are on social media, this is your followers, and maybe you have had challenges in growing your public or audience, or you have had, again, challenges in something not growing fast, or something being cut, removed very abruptly, that was affecting your stability. Well, this is going to turn into a blessing, and the blessing might arrive through an official communication. Yes, yes, yes. Let us see what were the lessons, and then we are going to definitely look at how this blessing is actually going to look like. So what did you need to learn? Page of Wands and Eight of Coins. The learning that you needed to learn, or that you need to learn from this challenge, is that you need to work consistently, not only to work, but to put consistent everyday effort and perseverance in refining your craft or refining your wish. It's like the challenge asked you to be perseverant, to be resilient, to believe in your dreams and passions and beginnings, or to believe in yourself with Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the beginning of a new cycle, but it's also something that provides you with power, with passion, something that delights your heart and brings fire to your spirit, right? So, or how, for some of you, how to go from a child to a master. This is Eight of Coins, is the mastery card. And the pages are the beginners, like the students, you know. So for example, in this line of field, right, that brings you stability, and the challenge was here. So maybe something was not moving, or is moving too slowly, or there has been a cutting. Well, you need to learn how to learn from going from a beginner's mind to an expert mind, right? So, but doing this with resilience, perseverance, and being constant. Every day fine-tuning your craft, every day putting effort. And there are good days and bad days. And since this is a challenge, I think there were some really bad days. And to keep the faith, and to keep the passion, and to keep working at your dream, it might have been difficult, especially if there was a pay cut, for example, and keep applying, for example, to new job. So maybe you lost your job recently with this site, right? Or you lost the promotion, or you lost some clients, or you lost some public, some followers. So, and it was difficult, right? And to keep doing, to keep applying to a new job, to keep working on your craft, to keep working on your passion, just putting the effort and the passion. So not only working, but working with not only resilience and perseverance, but also with the Page of Wands, with a bit of passion. That is the learning. Wow, what a reading. What a reading for you. Let's see exactly how this blessing will look like, right? Because this challenge will bring results finally. So what is the blessing? Five of Coins and Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. Guys, girls, pile number one. From rags to riches. This is the blessing. This is how it looks like. The wheels, so from a state of lack, indeed, you lost something, I don't know, or maybe, yes, I don't know, a source of income, or there was some pay cuts, or just not enough. Five, it is a transitory state, but Five of Coins, especially in tarot, it is about not having enough of something. Of course, with the coins, definitely something material, right? But not for the majority of you. It's just the feeling of not having enough. And see, the wheels are turning from rags to riches, to be metaphorically. But honestly, this is the image that came into my mind. So this challenge is turning into a blessing. Finally, with perseverance and resilience, and bit by bit, like with the Page of Wands, baby steps, day by day, finally, not only it's the Wheel of Fortune, so it's a major arcana. So from a state of lack to a major state of abundance, of fulfillment. Finally, the wheel is turning into your favor. Beautiful. Let me see pile number one, when. Because honestly, I don't have any more to comment here. It's so clear from this to this. Beautiful. Best of luck. Let me see when. 4, the Emperor. And 8 of Cups. Oh my God. Once again, just wanted to mention this confirmation coincidence. So we have the stability, and 4 means actually a stable structure, and the Emperor is the King of Kings, so the most stable in the tarot. So definitely stability, and the wheels turning into your favor. So from instability and lack, definitely to stability and riches. 4 to 8 weeks or months. I'm not seeing actually days. Nope. It's 4 to 8 with the cups, weeks or maximum months. Maybe you wanted to hear sooner, but I'm not seeing. Again, remember, take timing with a grain of salt. There are many of you, so I'm doing my best here. But 4 to 8 weeks. That's not that bad, right? It's 1 to 2 months, the sooner, and 4 to 8 months, the latest. I'm seeing for April, August. With the cups, I'm seeing summer. This is a timeless reading, so I'm just mentioning. I'm uploading this in October. But whenever you see this, it's 4 to 8 weeks, so up to 2 months, 2, 4, maximum 8 months. Maximum. April, August. I'm trying to see if sooner, but no, I think the soonest is 2 months from when you are seeing this. Yes. So that was it. Wow, what a reading, right? What a challenge and what a blessing. Turning the challenge into blessing. Beautiful. So pile number one. If you resonated, if you found this to be useful, if you enjoyed this reading, feel free to like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. It is truly appreciated, and it is such a nice gesture. If you would like to claim the energy of this reading, feel free to do so in the comment section. You know by now that I'm reading all your comments, that I'm responding to all of them, and that I truly like to connect with you guys. You guys are really the reason I'm doing this. So if you are new to this channel, welcome to Christina Light Tarot. Feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to see or hear more from me again, feel free to even hit the notification bell if you'd like to see exactly when I upload. And feel free also to browse my channel, because all my readings are timeless. Whenever you find them, they were meant for you. All in all, pile number one. Thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best by number one. Bye. number 2, welcome. If you clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm selecting and shuffling the cards for you, so you're more than welcome to join me. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box, click on pile 2. So let us start. Pile number 2. What challenge is soon turning into a blessing? Pile number 2. What challenge is soon turning into a blessing for pile number 2? What challenge is soon turning into a blessing for pile number 2? Pile number 2. What lessons do they need to learn from this challenge? What do they need to learn from this challenge? Pile number 2. What do they need to learn from this challenge? What do they need to learn from this challenge? Pile number 2. What does this blessing look like? 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 When is this blessing going to come? Pile number 2. When is this blessing going to come? When is this blessing going to come? When? Pile number 2. Welcome. If you have chosen 2 or this beautiful King of Pentacles, then welcome to Christina.lighttarot. This is your reading. You are meant to hear it right now. And because I have shuffled all the cards, thank you if you have been with me through that part. And now we can skip directly to your reading. So, what challenge? So with Lenormand, we are looking at the exact challenge that will turn into a blessing for you. Here I have with tarot the learnings you had to extract from this challenge. Here is the actual blessing, right? How is this blessing going to look like for you? And here it's when. When is this challenge finally going to turn into a blessing? So let us start without further ado, right? So let me see. The ring. The book, the cross. This jumped also when I was shuffling your cards. The whip and the broom. And the moon. So this is the challenge, right? That is currently giving you a bit of a headache, or giving you a bit of a hard time. This challenge is definitely something that is burdening and worrying you. You feel a bit tired. And maybe for some of you, it's also, this challenge is a loss of faith into something. Is related to the loss of faith into something. So, I'm seeing actually three main subgroups of pile number 2 in terms of challenges. The first group is the one that for which this challenge is about being tired, being burdened, feeling tired and burdened. The second subgroup is the ones that they are losing faith or patience, faith or patience that something is going to be solved. And number 3, it is related to your beliefs, your principles, your morality, something that you're truly, it's like your moral code, like your guiding stars. The challenge is that you have lost your, like the clear road, right? How to get through this life with a direction, either given to you by your faith or your morality or your principles. Yes. So for these 3 subgroups, this is the challenge. And in either case, for some of you, it might be related to a partnership. So, for example, you feel burdened by a partnership, either in business or in love, or you have lost faith in a partnership, or you have lost faith that a partnership, you have lost your, not only faith, but or your patience that a commitment or a partnership is going to finally happen. Or you have repeatedly hoped for something to happen or something to come up to be solved. So, for example, to be more clear, because I'm seeing so many energies, well, there are a lot of you. The challenge, for example, is to have a stable contract in business for some of you, like a job, right? A stable contract, like finally finding a new job, and you have lost hope. It's been difficult for you to find or to sign this contract, for example. For others of you, your job, your stable contract is already becoming too tiresome. You have too many responsibilities, or you are fighting with your boss, or fighting with your colleagues. And you have lost faith that things are going to improve. Just providing examples. For others of you, you have found things that didn't really, with the book, you found information, you found out some secrets, some pieces of new information, either secrets or you had to learn some new information regarding a stable contract or partnership. So either in business or in your relationships area. And this news, this new pieces of information, this secret for some of you, truly made you mad, made you angry. This is only for a portion of you, right? Made you angry. And the challenge is for you to keep going up until this will finally be solved, right? With the cross. Keep your cross on your back, up until it will end. And it will end for sure. With the broom also, this will end. But not only with the moon, finally, I believe the way people see you will improve. So, I try to cover as many things as possible, but in the end, it will be a blessing, right? So this road, this challenging road, or this keeping the faith that things will improve, or in a partnership, so either in a stable contract or with a person or with an institution. You get the point, right? But not only that it will end this long road, or this keep hoping, or it will end in a pleasant way, in a committed way that will improve how the people see you. The moon in Lenormand is how the people see you. So what does it mean, how people see you? So they can see you more beautiful, more stable, with a promotion, or finally happier, or finally with your reputation being better. You understand? So what is the learning? Before going to actually see how the blessing is looking like, what is the lesson that you had to learn? 4 of Coins and 7 of Swords. You have secret. For some of you, the lesson was being wise financially or materially. So keep your savings, not overspending. For some of you. For others of you, is how in this difficult situation can I be wise and take care of my home, my possessions, or even my heart, to not overspend my feelings, or to not be overly generous with my time, with my energy, not only with the money or my, exactly. So 4 of Coins means being smart with what you have, because you don't have that much. It's not like we have endless sources of resources. So be smart and wise with your resources. And resources means also your time, your energy, your generosity, your feelings, not only with your money, right? Even if it was also your money. So the lesson is, be smart. For some of you, don't overshare with the 7 of Swords. That might mean doing things in secret. So the lesson was, for example, if this was a tough thing, challenging thing, not to be or act like, I don't want to say a victim, because I do have all the compassion, because personally I think victims exist, and this thing like don't be a victim, don't over victimize yourself. I don't like that. Honestly, we should look at the aggressors, not at the victims, right? Okay. So sorry for ranting, but what I wanted to say is that even if you were low, you had to learn to suffer in silence. Maybe you had to learn that not all the people around you could be trusted and had their best interest, your best interest in their hearts, right? So maybe you were even, the challenge was that you need to be discerning in finding out that something you considered truth was a lie. Persons that you trusted, they were not to be trusted. A piece of information, a secret, right, had come up to the surface, and you needed to learn that secret, also to learn about the value of a place or a person. It is not an easy lesson, I have to tell you. So if someone was mean or lied or was not to be trusted, this is a lesson that makes you discern better in the future between people and persons. However, it is not easy, right? And with the Four of Coins, maintain, choosing wisely who to trust, and choosing wisely who you give your energy to, your time. Even at a job, right? If your boss or your colleagues are mean or were plotting, or maybe were not really honest, your employer was not really honest, if the lesson was that not to, for example, do this, these are just examples that are coming to my mind, overtime when overtime was not necessarily because you were supposed to be paid for overtime and you weren't. Just saying. But I kept using examples, but you can put this information in your context and make it your own for sure. Okay, finally, because it is quite challenging what you're going through. What is the how does this blessing look like? Three of Wands and Ten of Cups. Oh, guys. File number 2. I'm so glad for you. Finally, the results are going to come in. What you wish for is going to come in. Your ships are going to come in. And what is this? This is the Ten of Cups. This is pure happiness. So finally, you will be happy. What you hoped for, what you wished for is going to be yours. I don't know, it might be a beautiful family, a beautiful couple. I don't know, security in your job that will truly make you feel like you are happy and protected, This is happiness and protection and wishes coming true. Either on a personal level or on a business level or on a goals level, whatever your dreams. Oh, I'm so glad for you. You saw me shuffle, right? If you didn't, go to the pile 2 shuffling and you'll see everything is live, right? I'm so glad for you because it was so difficult. Or at least, if it's not difficult, well, it is a challenge, right? So it's not like the easiest of things. Beautiful pile number 2, congratulations. Aren't you curious when? Now that I was like, great, finally. Okay, so now I am curious when. So just wanted to ask you, as I always do, right? Take timing with a grain of salt. There are many of you. I will try to do my best, but don't get stuck on the timing, right? So, 3, the Empress. And Knight of Coins. Oh my God. I'm just also getting a message, not only a timing message, but Knight of Coins means slowly but steadily. He is the slowest knight of the in tarot, but the key is that he is the ones that brings the most of the results. So, and the Empress also means abundance and nurture and happiness, and you know that. But she also needs a bit of time to complete this task, right? To bring a child into the world. So, this dream of yours, this blessing, is not going to come like that. No, it will take a bit of patience and a bit of time. But why? Because honestly, this challenge has already, you waited quite a while up until now, for sure. Or if this is a very recent challenge I was discussing about, you will wait a bit up until it will turn into a blessing. But you know what? What a blessing. Honestly, with 3 of Wands and 10 of Cups, I mean, everybody wants to see the 10 of Cups, right, in a reading. it needs to, it needs a bit of time to be that beautiful. No, the Empress is abundance, honestly. It's the creation of life, and the creation of life needs a bit of time. But that aside, I'm seeing autumn with the coins, and I'm seeing spring with the Empress, which, considering that I'm uploading this in October, so during autumn, I don't think it's going to be that much time, especially if you are going through this for a while, because it's autumn, right? And the interesting thing is that in the other parts of the world, while here is autumn, there is spring. So the message confirms, right? Autumn and spring. Also, what I have to tell you is that if this is quite recent, it might take from autumn to spring to finally reach the blessing state. So that means what? Autumn to spring. Spring is here, for example, so now it's October, November, December, January, February, March. So 4 months. Yeah. And with the 3, yeah, exactly. Around 3 to 4 months. But 3 is also March. So if you are watching this, but honestly, it's around up to, so did I? No. Yeah. November, December, January, February, March. Yeah. 5, maybe, yeah. 3 to 5 months. But that's a maximum, because again, it will not be that quick, but it's, maybe at the end of autumn for some of you, or the end of spring for the others of you. But in any case, the blessing is major, and it brings you happiness and the birth of a wish. That means finally getting your results in, getting your ships coming in. Pile number 2. This was your reading, right? I'm so glad for you. If it resonated, if you felt that it brought you some useful information, if you enjoyed it, then giving it a thumbs up, you liking the video is truly appreciated. And you can claim your energy if you like to. Claim the energy in the comment section, or if you like to send me a message, feel free to do so in the comment section. I read all the messages, I respond to all of them. I think you might know by now, because I truly like to connect with you guys. So, and if you are new to this channel, welcome. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. If you'd like to be part of this beautiful community, if you'd like to see or hear from me again, then you can subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell so you'd know exactly when I upload. But for all of you, also, remember you can browse my channel. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, they were meant for you. All in all, I guess you know it by now that the most important message I want to give you, pile number 2, is thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 2. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome. You clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm going to shuffle and prepare the cards for you. So you are more than welcome to join me. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and just click on pile 3. So let me shuffle the cards. Pile number 3. What challenge will turn into a blessing for pile number 3? Pile number 3. What challenge will turn into a blessing for pile number 3? What challenge will turn into a blessing for pile number 3? What is the lesson for pile number 3? What lesson does pile number 3 need to learn from this challenge? What lesson does pile number 3 need to learn from this challenge? What lesson? What is the lesson? How does this blessing look like for pile number 3? How does this blessing look like for pile number 3? Okay. How does this lesson look like for pile number 3? How does this lesson look like for pile number 3? The timing, when does this challenge turn into a blessing? When does this challenge turn into a blessing? When for pile number 3? When for pile number 3? When? Pile number 3, welcome. If you have chosen this beautiful 8 of Pentacles card, then this is your timeless reading. You are meant to hear it right now. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. I have just finished shuffling the cards for you. If you have joined me through that portion, then, excuse me, thank you. Thank you for not leaving me alone. But now we are going to go directly into your reading. So I have prepared 4 key pieces of information for you, really. Here with Lenormand, we are going to look exactly at the challenge that is going to turn into a blessing. Here with the tarot, what lessons you need to learn right from this challenge. Here in the center, finally, how does this blessing look like? And here I have the timing, right? When is this challenge going to turn into a blessing? So, without further ado, let us start. No way. You are starting with luck, right? The clover. The garden. The mice, the bear, and the stork. So what challenge, right? What is the challenge? The challenge is, from my point of view, from the Lenormand's point of view, described by me, is related to a feeling of loss, of something that is eating up your resources, your like material resources, or your energetic resources, like it's eating away your thoughts, is eating away your heart, your feelings. So something that stresses you out. This challenge is stressing you out, for some of you, giving you anxiety or sleepless nights, or even eating away your energy, your effort, your drive. Not to mention that for some of you, it's actually losing some money, some material resources. I mean, maybe you have lost a bit of your income, or, or you lost some power or authority or a position, or you feel like your position might be threatened, or your stability, you are worried about something. This challenge is eating away your life force, your power, your energy. Yes, this is the key. This challenge is something that is eating away your power, your success, your stability, even your money, but your peace of mind. And maybe you are waiting for a change for too long, for an opportunity or a change. And the challenge is it going to come? Is this person going to come? Or is this opportunity going to come? Is this promotion going to come? Am I finally going to get out of this situation, whatever this situation is? Because the stork means a change. You want a change. You want, with a luck, a break. You finally want an opportunity. And I think you have been waiting for this opportunity and waiting for things to change. This is the challenge that is eating away your life force. Because you truly want a spur of good luck also to come your way. And with the garden, that is going to make you happy. Happy again. Strong again. Well, it's going to come for sure. Wow. What lessons, what are the learnings, right, that you had to learn, had to go through for this to turn into a blessing? And we'll soon find out how this blessing looks like. What are the lessons? 3 of coins and Knight of coins. Honestly, you had to learn the lessons of going slowly but steadily. I know that doesn't sound good, but you had to learn patience. The Knight of coins is the slowest knight in the deck, but is the most steady one of the deck. So as I mentioned, I think you are waiting for this for a bit of time. And that awaiting, I don't know what it is, but you are waiting for this change, right, to happen. And it's taking a bit too long for you. And as such, is eating away your resources, your power, your force. So first of all, you need to learn that things come in their own way. And I know it sounds terrible. When I'm hearing this, I'm also rolling my eyes, so I get it. But honestly, I also had to learn that when you plant some seeds, they don't grow overnight, even if I truly, truly imagine that they will, and I truly, truly wish that they will. And well, they do not. A seed will not grow into a flower overnight. But nature and things have their own way of growing. But when they do grow, they grow beautifully. Right? And with the 3 of coins, you also needed to learn a bit the lesson of collaboration, of not doing things alone. And with the garden, it's honestly, because this is the social part, right? So it's like a group of people or like friends, co-workers, for example. But with the 3 of coins, I would also want to add to this that you had to learn to also ask not to go through this alone. Maybe to get some help. For example, a help from a therapist, a help from a business coach, a help from a friend, a help from a coworker, or doing things in a team and understanding that when it's not only you, things can move a bit faster, right? Or even learning from a teacher, from an expert, like, a business expert. This means more energies put together build a cathedral. You cannot, Three of Coins means you really cannot build a cathedral alone. And if you are being patient and you keep working on things and you keep listening to, I don't know, a coach, a friend, an expert, listening to the guidance and putting it in practice, then and having the patience, step by step, things will change, things will improve. So finally, how does this blessing look like, right? Pile number 3, 2 of Wands and 10 of Wands. So the blessing means that finally the worst will be over. A cycle is going to end. So the blessing is the following. Whatever you waited for, exactly, whatever was worrying you, whatever was eating away your energy, metaphorically or physically, or eating away even your power, your authority, your control, your position, your peace of mind, or even your money, the worst is over. Finally, it's going to end. You can put the wands down and go into a new direction towards the sun. So finally, the doors with the 2 of are going to open up for you. As in here, you awaited for something. You awaited for an opportunity. Well, change is here. That means the end of your worries and the opening up of a new road. What is 2 of Wands? 2 of Wands is us deciding what we want, taking a decision, maybe between 2 jobs, for example, maybe between 2 people, or maybe it doesn't have to be 2, but deciding finally when things are going to be over is a decision, right? How are we moving forward? The change is here. Great. So we have to take the decision, so not decide between something and something, but purely decide that now that the worries are over or something that you have waited for finally is here, to decide to go after it, right? To go after what you want with the Wands is about what we truly want. So it's about our goals, our wants, our passions, right? What provides us with energy, with passion. So opening the doors, right? And start planning, strategizing, building, following our dreams, making the decision to follow what we want. Beautiful. And it's finally coming after a bit of an await, and after you have been tired, at the end of a tiresome period. This is it. This is how your blessing looks like, right? So when, right? Oh, okay. Take timing with a grain of salt. As always, there are many of you, but I am trying to do my best here because I know I am curious. Don't take timing with, like set in stone. Just enjoy it, the reading, and because honestly, when things are meant for you, they are going to happen. But the Chariot and Page of Swords. So movement ahead. What did I tell you? So finally, things are going to move. Outside of timing. This is a new beginning. Like with the 2, didn't I say with the 2 of Wands? So ending, that means movement ahead. Finally, things are moving, right? Things are changing. You wanted a change. You waited for this change. Finally, things are moving. Page of Swords. Pages by now. They're at the beginning of a new chapter. And it's quite soon, I have to tell you, in terms of timings, between 1 and 7. With the Swords, it might be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. With the 7, it might definitely be July. The Chariot is the card of the Cancer, right? But and this is a timeless reading. So for some of you, if you are finding this, it might be in July. But I'm uploading this in October. It is for the majority of you, whenever you find this, it's going to be between 1 and 7. 1 and 7 days, 1 and 7 weeks. I don't see it 1 to 7 months, honestly. No. Not that far. It's 1 to 7 days, 1 to 7 weeks at most. But yeah, winter and July, summer. But winter, so latest in winter, so that is what? In 2 months from now? No, in 1 month from now, more or less, winter is coming. So yeah, 1 to 7. So when I said 7 weeks, yeah. Okay, so for the majority of you, is between 1 to 7 days, 1 to 7 weeks. Winter or summer. It makes sense because we are in autumn and winter is coming soon. And for the other side of the globe, so we are in autumn here and they are in spring. So for them, summer, right? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, good. Okay, pile number 3. This was it for you. I think you deserved it. You waited quite a long time, so you deserve it to be soon. Pile number 3. If you resonated, if you felt that this reading brought you some useful information, if you enjoyed it, giving it a thumbs up, liking the video is truly appreciated. Also, if you'd like to claim the energy of your reading, or if you'd like to say anything to me, feel free to do so in the comments section. I read all the comments and I respond to all of them. It is my true pleasure to connect with you guys. It is the reason of me doing what I'm doing, right? Bringing you hope and a smile and truly a message, a clear message for your higher good from the divine. And if you are new to this channel, feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to see or hear from me again, you can even hit the notification bell, right? If you'd like to see exactly when I upload. But for all of you, feel free to browse my channel. You know that my readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, they were meant for you. But most of all, the message I want to deliver to you, pile number 3, is thank you for being here. May your wishes come true and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 3. Bye.